So for the past couple days, I've been playing Astral on the Nintendo Switch, and today I'm going to give you my first impressions on the game. Hi, I'm Robert Storms. If you guys enjoy the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So Astral Chain is a game done by Platinum Games, and it was something that just kind of came out of nowhere. We've seen it in the Nintendo Direct. It looked awesome. Platinum Games was attached to it. If you guys don't know, Platinum Games does games like Metal Gear Rising and Bayonetta. And so a lot of like hack and slash, awesome, epic fight scenes, great visuals. And I wanted to pick this game up as soon as it got released. And I did. I went to GameStop and I dropped the full price on it. Instead of waiting to go to Best Buy or somewhere and get it a little bit cheaper, I dropped full price on it. And I've been playing it nonstop since Friday. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty disappointed with the game itself. I know a lot of people are giving this great reviews. I'm glad people are finding enjoyment in it. There's definitely times where I enjoy the game, and then there's times where I think I'd rather stick my balls in a blender than keep playing the game. And it just feels very uneven to me. Now, it's not your typical Platinum game, and I have to kind of, really express that, because if you're going in there expecting a Bayonetta or a Metal Gear Rising or something where you have like all these cool fight scenes and you're hacking and you're slashing and you have great visuals and stuff, you're not getting that with this game. Visually, this game is beautiful. I love the graphics in this game. It's a very anime art style type of game. It's awesome. I love the aesthetics of the game. The aesthetics is fantastic. The game opens up and puts you in this awesome motorcycle sequence where you're shooting, driving down a underground tunnel. And it's so awesome. And I love the aesthetics, like I said, because it makes it very stylized. You put it on the Switch and you do something stylized like that, it really hides the resolution and whatnot that it can't do on a PS4 or Xbox One. And I think the aesthetics of it is fantastic. And the gameplay is fun at times, but overall, it gets really repetitive and it gets kind of boring. So the premise of the game is you are a police officer. You're one of twins. You can either pick, you want to be the girl twin or the boy twin. And you're a police officer, and there are these monsters called Chimera that live in another dimension that come and they kidnap people and bring them back to their dimension, and you have to go solve the cases, go into their dimension, and pretty much defeat the Chimera. And then you capture these things called your Legion, which are then attached to you on your Astral Chain, and you can use them to help you fight the rest of the Chimera. The premise sounds fun, and sometimes it is fun, but then it's really repetitive. Now, I'm a little bit over the halfway mark of completing this game, and I keep feeling like I'm playing the same mission over and over again. I go into the city, I ask a bunch of people questions, I try to solve cases. Come to find out, Chimera has taken people. I have to then go into the astral plane, and I have to randomly hit things and fight these Chimera, and then I fight the boss battle, and that's the end of the file. And then I go back to the police station, I level up, whatever, then I go back to the city, and it's fine, but it's so boring at times. Like when you're trying to solve these cases, it is so boring. You have to talk to everybody, and then there's no dialogue, it's all written text, and there's no emotion, so you're just reading stuff, and then you're trying to piece stuff together, and they're like, oh, well, I solved the mystery. Now it's time to go in the astral plane and start fighting more Chimera. And the camera angles, oh my God. People complained about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 having horrible camera angles. That game is godsend compared to this game in camera angles. At points, you don't know what the hell is going on because the camera is all over the place. So in a lot of ways, I'm fighting against the camera more than I'm actually fighting the Chimera, and that's a real struggle. I hate when I'm trying to play a game and I fight against the camera. I shouldn't have to fight against the camera. And the game itself had potential to do really good. And who knows, maybe the game will get much, much better later on in the game. However, right now, it's just at the point where I just feel almost sort of like burnt out and not wanting to play. I have such a backlog of games that I could be playing, and I feel like I have to keep playing this because I have to be justified on spending the $60 that I spent for the game. Like I said, there's a lot of potential here. Graphically, it looks good. The gameplay is fun at times, and then the story does, kind of progress pretty well. But when you're trying to solve these cases, it's so boring. And I'm all for case solving. I love games like Heavy Rain and these other type of games where you piece together clues and you put it together. Like Telltale games had a lot to do with that too, where you're going around, you're piecing together certain things in your environment. But when you're playing Astral Chain and you're trying to piece this together, you're not getting, verbal communication with anybody. The city is completely blocked off and is so narrow of where you can go, and you're very limited. That's the one thing. This game feels very, very limited on what I can do. It's like, I can't go to this part of the city. I can't go to this part of the city. It's like, it feels like it was so limited for the Nintendo Switch that they weren't able to do what they really wanted to do. You can't go explore, these cities on these cases because everything is blocked off everywhere you turn. And other than that, I have to tell you, this game, it's kind of a huge letdown. And I know people are giving it great reviews, and I'm happy those people are having fun with the game. But for me personally, I am pretty disappointed with Astral Chain. I really am. This was a game I was really looking forward to, and yeah, I'm pretty disappointed on it. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you picked up Astral Chain yet? Have you played it? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.